Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for the collective. We're going to look at your life wheel for astrology here. So we're going to do 6 on top and 6 on the bottom, representing your houses. We're going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we'll do 3 cards to each card to figure out what might be going on in each of your houses with these astrology cards. So the first house we have Grand Terrain Blessings. So you may be actually having some of your blessings coming in already regarding whatever you have manifested is what I'm getting. And with that 4 and 6, this is an ending coming to other things that are bringing in these blessings. We have cardinals. So you may be a cardinal sign in one of your houses. I feel like with this could be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign that you have the cardinal energy. So that's Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So this is that cardinal, that's that passion. All right, it says instigation, bravery, and pioneering spirit. So you instigate certain things, you have the bravery to start things, and you have that pioneering. So this might be things that are new that you are able to bring in and have other people take in as well. It's like a leader. I'm getting, we have moon and soul. Well, this has to do with a tie, I feel, for love with the number 2 here. This is partnership of some type of mutual attraction, whether you're with somebody now or this is somebody new coming in with these blessings. Let's just see here. Now, your first, well, there's, when it's Grand Terrain, this is like more than one blessing coming in. So you may have had one of your blessings already, or you're just finishing up a blessing, or you're just starting to get blessings. Now, this may be in terms of the Dala Dala, it could be love. It depends on what you see or deem as a blessing. All right. 11th house and friends. So this is number 4th house. And with our, okay, we should kind of go over this. This is your first house, which is self. This is your awareness to self, okay, about your personality, maybe how you treat other people. We have where we have the second house and first house. This is kind of like that trailblazer type of energy, like you are setting the pace for yourself or blazing through the trails of whatever way you're meant to go. You're aware of where you need to go, okay? And the second house here is to do with growing whatever it is that you are trying to grow. Now, this may have to do with what you have. Now, these are resources, possessions, values. Now, this could have to do with your money as well. This is your stability. All right. We have 3, which is your this is kind of like I keep thinking it's communication. So it's about thinking. It's like the thinker. You're thinking about what you want to say or the communications you're trying to have. This is almost like what you think about. This is your mental journey, your consciousness, your mind, right? For the 3rd house. Your 4th house is how you feel. This is that Cancer energy, the foundations you have, the empath is kind of what I get with this. This is that destiny and personal integration and your home of um, essentially feeling what other people are putting out almost. So this may have something to do with your 11th house. Now, this is about social expressions or humanitarian with the 11th house. So having to do with friends. Let's keep going. All right, we have the ninth house and faith. Faith. So, this is your fifth house. This is having to do with the showman. This is Leo's house, essentially. It's that integration, stepping into that next part. And that's that creativity, whether it's love, romance, just having fun, with children or having children. There's maybe even your sex life in here. This is to do with the heart. I'm getting heart, and this is the showman. So it's really having to do with showing up and being seen. I guess you could say. uh, let's see the actor. Let's see. We have the Neptune, dream and transcend. So this is having to do with Neptune, which is all about what did it say? Dreams. Okay. Yeah, so maybe you are astro traveling here in Neptune, when Neptune's in your house. This is sixth house, so this is having to do with service and health. This is what you analyze or try to maybe control in your life. This is the purist, is kind of what I'm getting with this. This is Virgo energy. Um, I feel like this is to do with whatever is underlying, that's maybe a little hidden here. Um, maybe to do with work, animals, whatever you do for service or for the health, your health, or maybe the health industry. Um, the purist, yeah. Hmm. Okay, let's keep going. And we're going to get other cards for this as well. So this is your sixth house. So we're working on your seventh. This is partnerships or partners and harmony. So the balance, this is about marriage and relationships and even opponents. Now, this is also to do with the peacemaker. This is somebody who tries to make peace. Oh, we have Neptune once again in your seventh house. This may be something that's ending with the number 10 for a new beginning. Neptune is what you're sacrificing, maybe giving up in order for this to come in, or making room for this to come in. And with this is having some type of relationship, maybe even long term. So, okay, I'm supposed to go on to the next one. Desire, Sagittarius, and this is maybe what you're seeing in this other person is a lot of um, I want to say desire from this person. Now, is it towards you or other people? This is regeneration, so this may even be from people coming back. Um, this is the mystic, essentially. So this is taking on whatever transformation might be, whether it's sexual, psychic, or these are kind of things that are kind of fated to come through. This is the occult and other people's money, sex, or death. So there's and attitude. So really an attitude towards these things, perhaps. So then we have the ninth house, which is philosophy, the ethical, sorry, and belief systems that you may have. This has to do with religion or that higher mind. Okay, we have Saturn in the reverse, which is feel restricted, experiencing struggle, learn hard work and patience. And that's in the reverse. So you're not having to do those things at this time, perhaps for this house. This is the eighth house. So maybe not looking at what you really truly desire here when it comes. No, this is the ninth house. Sorry. this is your ninth house, which is having to do with those ethical behaviors. So, principles here. And this may be having to do, I want to say, hmm, I'm kind of getting with this. It's not really coming through. It's having to do with your career or no, this is how you're seeing something here. Almost like your perception or this sabotage. Hmm. Yeah, it's like you're seeing something here, having to do with this. Like this is you're not feeling restricted in this area, but I don't know what this is. We'll come back to this. It's not really showing up for me. I'll have to clarify with that. All right, let's look at the structure here. This is I use, which is this is your career, your business, your recognition that from the public. This may even be this is like planning things. This is like the planner. I want to say this is like your structure of how you show yourself to others in the workforce or whatever you have for a career here. This is like your image. Let's just see. Saturn, truth. I like this for you. I feel like this is people will see the truth of who you really are, regardless of maybe what might be said. That's really coming through really clearly for me on that. So let's look at your 11th house. This is humanitarian, the universal values. We have the earth element, stability. So and we have number 11 with that, which breaks down to two. So this may have to do with a partnership here. Perhaps they are an earth angel or an earth element here of grounded is kind of very grounded type of individual. I'm getting like down to earth. Is a really down to earth type of person who's more of a realist is kind of what I'm getting with that is not likely to buy into a bunch of crap. Um, let's just see here for sacrifice, which is the 12th house. This is the dreamer. I believe this is karma and psychic abilities, even hidden strengths that you may have within yourself. And we got a twofer here. We have mind, Mercury. This is how you're thinking at this point about your self-confidence, your loyalty, and creativity with that Leo. Now, Leo is the um, fifth house, which is all about that fun, that showman type of energy. Um, this is what you want to show people. You have self-confidence and loyalty and you're creative. This is what is on your mind at this time. And this may be what you're really believing in within yourself. Maybe you've made room for people, you've sacrificed certain things in your life to be a better person or something along those lines. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? We have Pluto. So this is that transformation coming through here. This is all areas of your life are going to change or events are going to change these things coming in for you. Excuse me. So let's get a couple cards here clarifying about each of your houses and what this will mean for you in regards to this. Now, this is Aries energy. This has to do with those trailblazing energy and that awareness of what maybe you want to go in. Let's see, you have these blessings. I love it. So you have many different options here. You may be about a little bit of confusion here on which cup to choose with all these different options. And it's like I'm getting keeping it simple. And it's like I'm almost getting with this card, slow and steady wins the race. It's almost like how I've kind of handled my business in the sense of if I do too much, I'm going to get burnt out. I'm not going to want to do it, or I'm going to give up on it. And I don't want to do that. I want it to be a steady thing that keeps coming through for me to keep getting up every day to do and give these messages, providing I'll be able to keep doing so. Course, having all you guys supporting the channel and helping out with the channel in that regard is beautiful. I so appreciate each and every one of you. It's so awesome that you have that ongoing support. So don't forget to hit that like and share and subscribe if you haven't done so already, of course. I do appreciate you. All right. So there is Okay. So there is some fear wrapped around this, some type of anguish, or um, it's almost like fear about the unknown or which cup to choose, a little bit of a almost like knowing that this is coming, but still a little afraid of the unknown and wanting to do it right, almost getting to the point of nightmares, maybe not getting the sleep you need because you have choices to make that are kind of well, you feel are very important at this time. So these are life-changing things that are coming in for you when it comes to these grand terrain, and this is those blessings. So I feel like you don't have to be afraid of the unknown. Just go with the ride and see where the spirit wants to take you. All right, let's see the cardinal. This is what you are very passionate about. This is that instigation and bravery of going forward. So you will be stepping into your second house here once you have these blessings start to come in, and there's nothing to be afraid of. You will choose the right cup. I'm getting in this is just as long as you have that passion within yourself and your heart to say, keep moving, and this is what your passion is all about. Follow your passion, follow what you're doing. Perhaps you are into tarot, maybe you're learning how to become a tarot reader. Perhaps you are just all knowing and you have psychic abilities, or you've learned how to pick up on people's energies. You've kind of trusted your intuition, or you are learning these things. These are what you're really most passionate about. And this might be about maybe even becoming a psychic medium or a psychic. Let's just see here. So, okay, let's just see what else is coming. So you might be feeling out in the cold here and wanting to go home. Now, it might be something that's been said in the tarot reading of someone here that it's you have the strength to leave a situation if that is, or to go home if you feel like you've been out in the cold. Now, maybe it's because you have believed in tarot, or you are somebody that has the belief with tarot readings, and perhaps you've lost people along the way. Maybe even family didn't understand why you believe in what you believe. Um, it's not up to them on what you do. I feel like this is maybe some way of bonding back up with you, with whoever you have been out in the cold with due to this. This is having that bravery to maybe speak your truth about, well, this is what I want to do. It is my life. You've had your chance to do your life. If it's your parents, if it's friends, look, I don't tell you what to do with your life. You aren't going to tell me what I need to do. If this is my path, this is my path. And if you're really my friend, it's not going to matter. You're still going to be there for me, and you're still going to be my friend because it's about who I am and not necessarily anything else to do with that. And it may be that you don't say a lot about your tarot journey to anybody else. It may be just your close people, and they may be kind of looking down on that as a bad thing. I feel like this is maybe even spirit's way of saying, look, it's time to maybe talk to these people or go back to these people, or to go home to mom and dad or whatever it is. Maybe you're having some success regarding this. Let's see, the moon, soul, you are going to have some type of unknown, possibly spirit guides, I'm getting, that want to speak to you here about investing in yourself and tying up those loose ends. This may be about walking away from a home as well, if somebody is not believing in you. So take it however it resonates for you. Now, I'm also getting that with this, if they didn't want to invest in you, you might want to just, they might want to talk to you about this, not investing in you, or maybe they're wanting to invest in you. This could be tying up loose ends to get on the right path. This is spirit, maybe even reaching out here in regards to this, within your soul. You're gonna know who this is. I'm getting whether it is family, friends, or the universe. Let's just see here. Well, spirit, let's say that. 11th house, friends. Let's see. All right, yeah, there has been some type of arguments or different opinions, maybe about your journey here. It was kind of what I was picking up before. You might be moving forward. You might be even doing the dark night of the soul, and I feel like there's a journey that people end up either paying attention to and are aware of, and see things for themselves regarding this, whether it's gifts that you are able to pick up on other people's energies, whether it is that you have um, the sight or the knowledge or whatever the gift is for you or ability when it comes to this. I feel like this is really coming through quickly. Let's see. You may have picked up on somebody maybe dealing with somebody too close to home, and this may be why you were also walking away. If it is tying up loose ends to get away, somebody is stepping out here. You might be, there is, yeah, there might be a friend that's actually in, oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, I see. All right. Whoever you may have invested in, it may be over due to somebody stepping out with a friend. That might be a friend of yours. Now, this is maybe something you're picking up on, about leaving somebody out in the cold, from your home. And you might be getting this from spirit. This might be where the anguish lies. You know something's coming in regards to a blessing, and sometimes an ending is a blessing in disguise, right? So it might be more for your protection than it is for anything else when it comes to a certain individual in your um, vicinity. So you might end up losing a friend and a lover or somebody you were with. They may have hooked up, and you might be finding out about this or have already wondered about it. Maybe you hire cheaters where they publicly go out with you and catch these people in the act and confront them on camera live. But I don't know if you have to go to that extreme. But I did come across that show, and I was kind of like, holy shit, because there are people that cheat out there and they don't see, some of them don't want to even admit that they're got caught red-handed. Oh, that's not me on that footage. Well, they've been tailing you for at least a week or at least a few days to get the footage on you, right? So even hidden cameras and stuff. So, anyways, I don't know. Maybe you've done that yourself. I don't know. But whatever this is, I feel like you have really yeah, you've had faith in this. So, whatever's happened here in regards to this, with that number nine, this is your ethical beliefs about your belief system, and cheating is something that is not right. It's not right to be doing, and you know that. You have faith in this, and this is maybe what's already written on your palm. Okay, so oh yeah, look at you. You have the all knowing, you've seen this already. Yeah, you I feel like you are nurturing your abilities here. I feel like you already have a sense that this was occurring, and you know that you have a new passionate beginning that you're going to follow. And I feel like your spirit seeing you as very sweet and sensitive and loving and kind, and knowing that you have these abilities and the sacred knowledge to tap into this. And you already know you have to follow whatever you're passionate about. And it's possibly even going on that journey of being alone and finding yourself once again. Sometimes relationships can really bring you out of who you are. You become the person they want you to be, for fear that they're going to cheat or you're going to lose them in some way. And when that happens, a lot of people end up clinging onto that person. And instead of stepping into their power and going, okay, I'm walking. I already have a sense that this is going on, and I am choosing not to be a part of this. You have to choose what is good for you and what is good for your energy. And sometimes it hurts like hell, especially if you feel you love that person to no end unconditionally, and perhaps they're just unable to emotionally love you the way you love them. It's got to be that equal give and take. And if it hasn't been, I feel like you're already aware of that. Now, Neptune, this is this is about it says dream and transcend. So really manifesting what you really want. I'm getting maybe you're a Capricorn, or you are doing that dark night of the soul. You're facing maybe some of these things of possessiveness, if this person had that for you, or controlling. Maybe these are the things that you are having, jealousy issues, or wanting to control the narrative because this person's not cooperating or stepping out, and you may be picking up on that. Ah, you're very beautiful. So if you are a Capricorn, you're coming up as very passionate and finding yourself once again, essentially with that Queen of Wands energy. That's that confidence. And you're going to find a way to end this. You're going to walk away from whatever this is and go after your dreams. I feel like this maybe get ugly even, so be careful in that regard. No, you sacrificed somebody here. Yeah, because they weren't telling you the truth. I'm getting that there was lies here. And it was a little cockeyed. Maybe they were half truths, but in regards to that, it's still a lie. Even if they're not telling you the full story, they're still hiding things from you. So let's just see here. Yeah, this is publicly lied. So this may be somebody that is getting cheaters to come in on their behalf to find out if there's any infidelity. I don't know, but there's something that's going to be public here in regards to this about the lies that are being said. So let's just see here. Yeah, you're going to heal this. I feel like you've already maybe started a healing journey. This may have been something that recently happened, or you're still dealing with from the past. Now, maybe you keep going over it and over it and over it in your mind about this person because you love them. And let's just see what happens. Yeah, they dumped out your cup. Essentially, we're dissatisfied in possibly you giving so much or them feeling like they were giving so much. There was kind of some type of balance that somebody thought was here. Maybe you were seeing that they had dumped out your cup. You may have been compensating for that by giving more because they were giving less. You may have picked up on this balance. Maybe you thought it was balanced when it wasn't. Yeah, that definitely deceit here, and you're just seeing this deceit. Now, perhaps you have um, that sense of clairvoyance where you are clearly seeing something going on here. All right. So, yeah, you definitely are thinking about your being content with your balance. You're being somebody that is willing to do what you need to do here. Now, we do have the next house where this is in reverse. This is feeling restricted, experience struggles, learning hard work, and patience. And I feel like you may have already feeling like you are learning that right now. And you're very content, and your well-being is at play here on the crossroads. So it could go good, bad, or the ugly. Maybe you've been thinking about doing this for a while. Yeah, this might have been going on for a little bit here. Yeah, you're making plans and you're not restricted at all. This is I wondered why this card was in reverse, but yeah, look at this. I love it. So you're planning to maybe do your spiritual journey or get married to the person that is really going to love you and be that partnership, have that mutual attraction. And I feel like you may have children with this person you walked away from. And if you don't, they may have had children or are pregnant, and you may find out that whoever they were dealing with that was maybe one of your friends or one of their friends, maybe end up having a child together. So, so Saturn, the truth. All right, let's find out. I like this already. All right, luck is on your side here when it comes to some type of truth. You will get that victory, and it's going to be somebody that wants to provide for you. So I feel like whatever's coming in that is good luck, this win that you're going to get, I almost feel like this is a glow up of all glow ups. Whoever this is may even be publicly recognized. Now, we have the earth element here and stability with that. Number 11 becomes number 2. Is this where you meet somebody? Let's see. Oh, there is somebody that wants to be a team player. Maybe this is somebody you don't really know, and you're going to fall in love. The Ace of Cups, this is a long-term relationship. This may be the one, is kind of what I'm getting here. Collective. So don't worry about whatever junk you've been going through. Maybe it's been years ago, but you're still hanging on to it. Or this has happened recently and you're having to deal with this. Whatever the case is, this is kind of your protection from these individuals that are deceiving you. And there is quite a bit of deception here and a heartache here due to this. I mean, they've stabbed you over 10 times in regards to your trust, your love, your kindness. But I feel like you already know this was coming. This ending was coming, or you may have been dealing with this every relationship. This is what happens. And maybe you're wondering why that is. Perhaps you don't have your boundaries up high enough where people are feeling like they can take you for granted. Maybe you're giving too much. This is where you need to hold back in some cases. And there's things you can do about putting up those boundaries in place. And it doesn't mean you have to be aggressive or anything like that. You just have to have certain things that you will and will not deal with in regards to certain things. And whoever's there, and if they make those mistakes, that is their one and final mistake, because when you go back, they'll just keep doing it again. You've come back and essentially said, okay, I'm fine with you doing this to me, so keep hurting me like this because I won't leave. So it's It's essentially saying to me, you're better off with somebody who wants to be that team player. And this might be somebody you don't know. All right. This is somebody following their passion, or they might be thinking about coming forward to you. Now, this is somebody that is loyal, self-confident, and has some type of creativity. Mercury is how they think. This is what's on their mind is coming forward. Now, perhaps they see that you've been through it, a wounded warrior. You're no longer self-imposed prison here. You've managed to figure out how to get out of this, and you are looking at what makes you happy. And I feel like this is where this transformation shows up. And so does your person. You're going to heal. You're definitely healing by the 12th month or the 12th house, whenever that shows up in the astrology for your chart. Um, I did not look at what we are in right now. I do know, however, that we did have Mercury retrograde or will have soon. I have to look those things up again and find out. I have been lacking on that because of everything else I'm doing. But I really wanted to do this reading. I was being called to do so. Um, Whoever this for is really going to resonate with this. Now, even if it's not your storyline, you've had something similar, there may be some messages within this reading that you need to know. Let's see what your intuition is saying. Yeah, you are ready to put down all the burdens from everyone else in your life that has hurt you. This burden of having certain things come up for you with time constraints or some type of burden put on you of taking on things for other people or doing things for other people that aren't really appreciating you like they should be. So you're definitely putting down everybody else's wand. I feel like you're going to concentrate on yourself. And when you do, this is when this will come in. It will be unknown to you, so it will be something of a bit of a surprise. Let's just see about your person and how they feel about you when they come in. Wow, they want to build a legacy with you. They want to share their own legacy. They were showing up as the King of Pentacles, so this is somebody stepping into their masculine side and wanting to provide and help you and love you and be kind to you and provide maybe even money for you or whatever the case is. They want to take care of you in a way of being able to share what they have with you and their family. Now, whether you have kids or not, they maybe want to have children and have this all passed down to the two of you and whoever you have for your family. So, and watching other people enjoying what you have created with this person or what this person has worked hard to do, or however this has happened for this person. Maybe it's lottery, maybe it's other things, maybe it's their own business, whatever they did to create this, they want to create that with you and they're willing to share their pentacles. Let's see. Yeah, going to those calmer waters. I feel like this is needing to walk away first for this to happen. Let's just see. Oh, this might be your emperor. Now, this is your person stepping into the masculine side, or perhaps you are taking control of your life on what you want for once in your life instead of what everybody else wants for you. Yeah, and you've maybe had to really want this, hoping, being in the flow, kind of knowing who your friends are. It's kind of like really taking the time to figure yourself out and getting it has a clear path to where you want to be that's going to make you the most happy. Where is that sun? So you will walk down this path towards where you need to go. Perhaps you've had to learn patience, and depending on how long this is that this has happened for you, or if it keeps happening for you, this may be something that you need to find out how you can change that for yourself in regards to um, increasing those boundaries so people aren't likely to see you as someone they can take advantage of. All right. So this is what I have for you. Let's face to your person here. This is the Emperor, the person that is going to end up with you ultimately here once you walk away from somebody and come to calmer waters. Oh, they may have a skin condition. Perhaps they are Australian. All right, good eye. All right, and maybe they have red lips. Maybe this is you. Maybe they have gray-white hair. Maybe they've dyed their hair. Maybe it's sun-bleached. Perhaps they are older and have gray hair. Yeah, it says they're not blonde, but they're fair. I'm getting fair hair. Now, hmm, maybe, okay, let me just see. Okay, we do have pregnancy here, so there is somebody that's pregnant. So this could be, we do have three people here, somebody that has your friend here, so maybe you're not the blonde, but maybe this friend is the blonde. Um, let's just see. Could just be that you dye your hair. Somebody has a medium skin tone here, so you might have different ethnic ethnical groups, if I can say it right. Ethnical groups. Maybe somebody here has brown eyes. Maybe your person has a beard, or if it's not your person, it's you. Maybe you are in short stature. Maybe you have vibrant apparel. We do have a man here. You could be the man, you could be the other person. Now, somebody here is white American or Canadian, and we have Australian as part of who they are coming together with, or if it is this person that's a friend that is Australian, and a sharp face. So there you have it. Maybe you know who this is. It doesn't have to be, of course. I throw these cards in for fun. So take it however it resonates for you. And my apologies to anybody that's going through a friend getting pregnant by your significant other. I'm seeing 534 on the clock. So whatever the case is, in regards to this, this can be such a betrayal, not just by the person you're with, but by the person you were friends with as well. Excuse, excuse me. Ah, my goodness. So, sorry about that. I just sneezed. Um, So, yeah, this is what I have for you, collective. So, please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the tribe if you haven't done so already. And thank you again for all the ongoing support, of course. And of course, we are coming up to I guess it's going to be March 1st showing up here, 2025. And we will be doing the secret phrase once again. I want to give a little bit of time for people to know and get excited about this because this contest I do every month. And it is a way of getting a free reading by me via email to you with your own video of what your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides want you to know. And of course, it is 45 minutes to an hour, and I like to email with you and converse about what you want to know about whatever's coming in for you, and whether that is about love or business or career, whatever it is that you're wanting to learn about, it is personalized that way. So that is why I like to have that email connection with you in order to find out what you want to know. I do have certain packages with that as well. So I like to kind of at least touch base on you on that, especially if you are with somebody already. Sometimes it's just a little easier to navigate what the storyline is in your reading if you kind of um, know who's who in your reading. So, any case, if it's about two people, we can change the the whole narrative on that of a whole different reading where we can find out about two people, and those kinds of things. So if you want to get in on this, you just go to my channel, you click on my face to do this, and it will show you my channel. You go into the community tab there just below um, the whatever's there, and it's got these little tabs there of community or videos or whatever, and clicking on those to the community is going to show you what I'm posting to the community, which is the Divine Oracle tribe here. So if you want to become a part of that member, just subscribe. And otherwise, just hit that community tab and it will tell you exactly what you need to do for this. I will have the secret phrase there, and I will have the video that you are to copy and paste that into the comments section of the video I provide. And that will be the only video I go into that comment section to see if anybody's put in that secret phrase, and I roll the dice and choose the winner and send you your reading via email. So if you want that reading by me to you for free, it's worth $100 for a free reading. It is worth $100 Canadian. So if you want a chance to win this, check it out on the community tab and you can find out what the secret phrase is and the video to put it into. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.